Welcome everybody to game 28 of the regular season. Foxes are going to be taking on the False Knights. Foxes are 15-12 on the season. They're also first place now in the Solar Division. False Knights are an extreme bullpen team, so the Foxes definitely need to get to the starting rotation. If the False Knights lead in a game, it's going to be tough to win with a bullpen like that. So Genevieve Lushley is going to be their starting pitcher for today. She's 1-4 with a 6.97 ERA and a 1.65 WHIP. And pitching for the Foxes, we have Apollo Ortega. He has a 2-3 record with a 4.73 ERA and a 1.58 WHIP. As we go and take a look at the batting order for today, we have Hoya Neat batting first, Austin Bostaine batting second, Alex Tyler batting third, Magic Richardson batting fourth, Brandon Soto batting fifth, Larry Smith batting sixth, Edward Jr. batting seventh, and Eddie Robles is going to be batting eighth. Pitchers are going to be batting in this game, so Apollo Ortega is going to be batting ninth. And that's going to do it for this pregame show as we move on to today's game. Welcome everybody. It's a beautiful day for baseball. We got the Fighting Foxes taking on the False Knights. Here we are in Shaka Sports Turf, beautiful stadium here. As we have the 1-2-3 batters coming up for the Foxes, starting with Hoya Neat. First pitch of the ball game by Lushley. And that's going to be a ball. Lushley, not a very high-speed pitcher, but she does have the accuracy, as you can see there. As Neat hits this one at third base for out number one. Austin Bostaine up, 287 average on the season. He has that power against right-handed pitching. See if he can show some of that. The False Knights isn't known for their starting pitching, but they are known for an incredibly good bullpen, so the Foxes need to score early in order to secure the win in today's game and secure the win in the series as well. Alex Tyler up, 318 average, 7 home runs, and 23 RBIs. Pickoff attempt to first, but safe. This ball's line, and almost caught by the third baseman, just bounced off the glove. Very good attempt. As we have runners on first and second now for Magic Richardson, who has been completely locked in, as Lushley's already feeling tense in the top of the first inning as she throws the ball outside. 2-0. Fox is looking to score early. Let's see if he has a 3-0 green light. Yes, he does. Ooh, another good diving play, but doesn't make the catch. Now the bases are going to be loaded for Brandon Soto. Honestly, that was a good diving play because not only did it keep the ball in the infield, it did stop a run from coming home. So now we have the bases loaded as Soto's in a good hitter's count here. Hits this one. They're not going to be able to get two, and a runner does score. So Brandon Soto does get the RBI there. Not the hit that you wanted, but a run's a run. Runners on second and third for Larry Smith. Ooh, Smith just checks his swing there. Called the strike anyway. Checks his swing again, but that was a slider inside. 2-2 count, 2 outs, 2 on. Ooh, slider breaks his bat, and Lushley pretty much gets out of a very dangerous situation to start the game. Bases loaded, and the Foxes only come out with one. If Foxes end up losing today's game, we can look back at this first inning, and that was basically the moment that they needed to score. So we got a ground ball to Ortega for the first out. Nara Worrymore, who has been locked in lately, is up. Hits this one to Neat for out number 2. Dante McMillan, who's also locked in. He has a 339 average with 5 home runs and 20 RBIs on the season. So we have a 2-0 count. 3-0 count. Drops in a curveball. Hit hard, but foul. Full count. Hits this one foul again. Brandon Soto throws it across to Junior for out number 3. Well, the False Knights don't get any hits in the inning. As we move to the top of the second, we have the 7, 8, and 9 hitters coming up to bat, starting with Junior. Junior also having that power against right-handed. Ooh, good diving play by Gale. And he will get the out. And like I was saying before, Junior does have that power against right-handed pitching. That's why they put him in the lineup today, replacing Dan Owens, as this one's popped up by Robles. It's really deep in center field. I believe it's 433 feet. So hitting a ball deep center, it's going to be tough. Going to need to get as much power as you can to hit it in dead center field, as this one's hit foul. 1-1 count to the pitcher. Pitcher versus pitcher action. 2-1 count. 3-1. You're going to walk the pitcher. Let's see. This one's hit. Is it going to dunk in for a hit? It is. Oh, Paulo Ortega, the pitcher, dinking in a little single there with 2 outs. Good piece of hitting. He was in a hitter's count, and you just kind of slapped it the other way. Hoyanit takes a strike. Quickly down 0-2. Let's see what Neat can do here. Swings at a ball way outside, and that's going to do it for the inning. They only get 1 hit, leave a runner stranded on first, as the 4, 5, and 6 hitters are going to be up for the False Knights, starting with Fox Knockmore, another player that's completely locked in. So it's going to be tough for Ortega to kind of get through this lineup today, because I believe there's 3 hitters in a row that are locked in. So you kind of need to break him out of that funk, maybe strike him out. Let's see what he can do here. See if he can go with that changeup outside. He does go with the changeup, but he throws it inside. Popped up to Larry Smith for out number 1. David Molina, 286 average, 2 home runs, and 4 RBIs currently on the season. Takes the ball high and away. It's another high pitch. 2 balls, 2-1. Ooh, tries to just clip the corner, but couldn't do it, as we have a full count now. This one's hit foul. Still got a full count to Molina, as he gets him perfectly placed fastball. Just barely touched the corner of the plate, as Blossom Premier, another player who is locked in on this False Knights lineup. She has a 447 average with 2 home runs and 14 RBIs. Really high batting average as she takes a strike there. 2-2. This one's lined, but Smith makes the catch. And that'll do it for the inning. False Knights do not get any hits. And the 2, 3, and 4 batters will be up for the Foxes. Tries to throw that slider in there. Lushley does not have a lot of pitches. She has a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and a slider, so not much going for her in terms of variety in her pitches. But as you can see there, she can locate them when she needs to. And that's going to be a strikeout. Alex Tyler up. Hits this one foul. 0-1. Line, another diving play by the first baseman. Can he beat the out? No, he cannot. Another good play by the first baseman. Second time he dove for one and got the out there. Getting a lot of action. Richardson swinging at a ball outside. Quickly down 0-2. And that's a strikeout. Foxes do have trouble with the slider. It's one of the pitches that they're least likely to hit for some reason. As we move on to the next inning, Sabine Holt is up to bat. Just looking at the stats for today's game, you would have assumed it would have been a rather lopsided game when the starting pitcher for the False Knights had a 6-point ERA over 6.5, I believe. And the no-hitter is going to be broken up with that base hit to center field. So, runner on first with nobody out. Pitch outside. It looked like he clipped the zone, but they called it a ball. Gets the call there. Ball way outside, 2-1. 2-2 count. He's looking to get a ground ball here. Hits that one foul. Ooh, try to get the corner. Good location. Didn't swing at it, though. Oh, see if he can turn two. Larry Smith. Hoyanit And they get the double play. Good pitch. It's exactly what they needed there, as the pitcher is up to bat. Tega throwing a strike right down the middle. Let's just kind of go at her with the fastball. Let's see if he goes with it again. He does. Throws a curveball. Wow. See if he throws the fastball again. You don't want to walk the pitcher here. And he walks the pitcher. Interesting decision. Raiden Blair up. So both pitchers managed to get on base today. And that's going to do it for the inning. Pitcher for the False Knights got on base by a walk. And the pitcher for the Foxes got on base with a hit. So not something you see every day when pitchers get on base. Brandon Soto up to bat, 235 average, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Swinging at a ball way outside the zone. Getting a little aggressive there. He has that power against right-handers, so see if he can utilize some of that. He does get a base hit there. That's going to be a single. That was the hit they needed when they had the bases loaded. It could have scored 2, but a hit's a hit. Larry Smith. Tries to throw that slider. 2-0 count to Smith. Good hitters count. Ooh, right down the middle. Looked like he wanted to unload on that one. 2-2 count. That's it. I don't think they're going to be able to turn 2 on this one. Let's see. Nope, they will not be able to turn 2. As he just beats the out at first. As Junior's up to bat. Takes a strike right down the middle. Popped up to Genevieve Lushley as she makes the catch for out number 2. Eddie Robles. Pickoff attempt to first, but he's safe. Robles has a 143 average with no home runs and 1 RBI in the season as he grounds this one. That should be out number 3 as he drops the ball. Bad throw by the shortstop. And the first baseman could not get the scoop as Apollo Ortega is up to bat. Be interesting to see a pitcher get an RBI here and see what he can do. Or a walk. So far, very good at bat by him. 2-2 count, 2 out, 2 on. And he hits that one past first base. Is he going to head home? He's heading home. Is it going to be Apollo Ortega's first RBI of the season? It is. Oh, my goodness. 2 for 2. Oh, my goodness. Not every day you see the pitcher go 2 for 2 as they already take out Lushley. And they go to that strong bullpen that they have. This one's cranked hard and foul. Boy, Neat was all over that slider on the first pitch, but swung a little bit too early. 1-2 count. High slider, 2-2. That one's lined. That's going to split the outfielders. That should bring home both the runners. Let's see. Center fielder gets the ball. The runner's going home. It's going to be a close play at the plate. And it is going to be a 2 RBI double for Hoya Neat. It's now 4-0 Foxes. Ariana Fellows is already feeling tense just from that one batter. She has a 3.38 ERA with a 1.33 whip and 28 strikeouts on the season. So this one's launched to left center. There it goes. Looking up at the wall. It's out of here. 2-run home run for Austin Bostaine. Completely launches that one 426 feet. And honestly, that was hit perfectly because if he hit that one dead center, it would not have been out of the park. But he hit that one just near the wall. The Foxes lead this one 6-0 in the top of the 4th inning. And that should do it for the inning. Rory Moore gets the out. And that'll do it. The Foxes score 5 in the inning by some clutch hitting by the pitcher. You never would have expected that. Apollo Ortega going 2 for 2 on the day. And now he's locked in because of it. Throws a strike. Ooh, good curveball. Goes back to that curveball. Needs to speed it up a bit. And he goes back to the curveball again. Rory Moore is all over that curveball, so he kind of needs to speed it up. Full count. Just completely misses the zone there. Dante McMillan. Strike in the outside corner. 1-1 count. 1-2. He's trying to get a ground ball here. Let's see. Oh, good curveball. 77 miles per hour. As Fox Knockmore is up to bat. High power. So you don't want to miss your location here, as that's going to be a strike. 1-1. Try to drop the curveball. Almost hung one there. There we go. Perfect curveball. You can get the out at... No, okay. I thought he was going to throw to second base, but that's going to be out number 2. David Molina up. Feeling a bit tense. Throws a strike. Ooh, just on the inside corner. Tries to clip it there. 2-1. Just missing the plate. 3-1. This one's popped up to Magic Richardson, who makes the catch. And that will do it for the inning. 4, 5, and 6 hitters are going to be coming up for the Foxes, and they still lead this one 6-0. False Knights only have 1 hit so far in today's game. Throws that slider a little outside. There's the slider again. Throws the slider again. My goodness, good pitching here. Goes for it one more time. Why not? Full count here. Ooh, just got under that one. Pops that one up to the catcher. I believe she threw all sliders in that at-bat. As Brandon Soto's up. He has a single and an RBI. He's trying to get that batting average up. One, 2-1. 3-1. See if he can work himself a walk here. Ooh, just on the outside corner. That's going to be another hit. It's going to be 2 singles for Brandon Soto today. Good pieces of hitting, especially with a full count. Larry Smith up. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He's trying to maintain that 300 batting average. He's at a 302, so he's close to going under. As he hits that one, that's going to be another hit. Runners on first and second now. Junior's 0 for 2 today. See if he can use some of that right-handed power. Or power against right-handed pitching. It's going to be a 1-1 count. Ooh, just high. 2-1. Pops this one up to the catcher. That should be out number 2. It will. Sabine Holt makes the catch. Eddie Robles 0 for 2, looking to get an RBI. He only has 1 so far on the season. That one's lined, but hit right to McMillan. Good piece of hitting. But the third baseman was at the right place at the right time. As we move to the bottom of the 5th. 6, 7, and 8 hitters are going to be up. Ooh, past Brandon Soto. It's going to be a base hit. Surprised he didn't dive for that one. Sabine Holtz is up. She has no home runs so far this season, but she has a 276 average and 8 RBIs. Quickly down 1-2. And gets the strikeout. Looks like he threw a changeup perfectly. Throws a ball. Ooh, fastball. Couldn't keep up with it there. 1-1. Perfect changeup. 89 miles per hour. Slowing it down a bit. Tries to go with the 2-seamer. Just a little bit inside. And he gets another strikeout, 88 miles per hour. Looked like a changeup there. As we have a pinch hitter, Harmony Baring, coming up. She has power against right-handed pitching, and she's good against high pitches in the zone. So Apollo Ortega is going to have to pitch a little bit low in this at-bat. 1-1. He's going to have to throw it a little lower than that. Let's see if he can. Oh, perfect. Right down the middle. Great pitching by Ortega this inning. As Dennis Combs is going to be the new reliever in the top of the 6th inning. We have the 9, 1, and 2 hitters coming up. Apollo Ortega surprisingly 2 for 2 on the day. I don't think he'll be able to keep it up, make it 3 for 3, but let's see if he can do it. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, and Worrymore gets it, and that's going to be out number 1. Hoyanid up. 1-1. Ooh, just gets him with that change up there. Oh my goodness, very close. Looks like it almost hit him in the shoulder. 2-2 count. Hoyanid hits this one to Gale as he steps on the bag himself for out number 2. Throws a curveball. I thought it was a slider. Speaking of pitches, Dennis Combs, he has a 4-seamer, a curveball, and a changeup. He has a 3.30 ERA, 1.37 whip, and 24 strikeouts on the season as he walks the batter there. As Alex Tyler is up, he's 1 for 3 on the day. Hits that one foul. Popped up, that should do it for the inning. As Combs makes the catch. And we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Score is still 6-0. 1, 2, and 3 hitters are going to be up for the False Knights. 1-0. Good curveball. Lined. That's going to be a base hit. Good diving attempt by Larry Smith there, but it just went past his glove as Nira Worrymore is up to bat. Apollo Ortega is pretty high in his pitch count in today's game. That was his 87th pitch. Could be his last inning, depending on what happens here. This one's hit, and it dunks in for a hit. Let's see, he's throwing it at third. Wait, he threw it a second. Huh. And now they bring in Dino Wink. Apollo Ortega is done for the day. Surprised they didn't bring in Cooper McPherson, but 1-2 count. Ooh, just low. Good pitch. Good out. Oh, good catch actually by Dino. Ball hit right back to him. A comebacker. Ball outside. 2-0. Oh, that was a strike. It looked a little inside, but I'm sure he'll take that. 2-2 count. Great location. That one's lined to right center. Wow, Richardson makes the catch. Manages to track it down. That's going to be a sac fly, but honestly, I'm more impressed by the defensive effort by Magic Richardson there, able to track down that ball and stretch out his hand and make the catch. And that should do it for the inning. Larry Smith throws it to Junior. That'll do it. False Knights score 1 on a sac fly. It's a 6-1 game. Move to the top of the 7th. 4, 5, and 6 hitters coming up to bat. Two and 1. Popped up. As Premier makes the catch. Brandon Soto 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Soto's looking to heat up as he's been pretty cold through this first part of the season. 1-2. And that's going to be a strikeout. Very fast on the inside corner. As Larry Smith is up to bat, he's 1 for 3 on the day. Outside, Dennis Combs just got locked in. 2-1. It's going to be his 29th pitch. Gets him with the curveball. Ball was way outside the zone. Goes back to the curveball, and that should be caught by the left fielder, David Molina. And that's going to do it for the top of the 7th inning as we move to the bottom of the 7th inning. 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up to bat. In a situation like this where, let's say the 6 and 7 or 6, 7, and 8 hitters get on base, and you have Combs up to bat. Combs has been a really solid reliever in today's game. You're going to have to pinch hit for him. But then again, if you do pinch hit for him, you're going to lose him as a pitcher. So these are the choices sometimes you have to make. You're going to have to trust that the next pitcher you give it to gets the job done. As that's hit to shortstop for out number 1. Sabine Holt takes the ball. 2-0. 3-0. Needs to throw a strike here. He throws one right down the middle. Ooh, just missed the zone there. As he walks the batter. Chirp Gale up to bat, feeling super tense. Gets him with the high fastball. Great slider. Tries to go back to that slider, but it was a little bit too low. Back to the slider again. He needs to speed it up. Speeds it up, but it's a little inside. That's going to be a fastball right down Broadway. Round number 2 is Dennis Combs is up to bat. And they do decide they want to pinch hit for him. They bring in Trim Liu as he takes a strike. Takes another strike. Very questionable call there. He's prone to striking out. So let's see. That's exactly what happens. Just what I was saying. He was prone to striking out. And now they bring in Colin Getrecht to pitch the top of the 8th. 7, 8, and 9 hitters coming up. Getrecht has a 4-seamer, slider, and curveball, so he's a good trio of pitches as Junior hits this one past the shortstop for a single. Eddie Robles 0 for 3 on the day. I believe he's the only Fox without a home run as he hits this one to right center field. There it goes, looking up at the warning track, and he just missed it. 402 feet at the warning track, so he probably hit that one around 395. I believe that would have been out in their home stadium, so hilariously enough, as I talk about him not hitting a home run, he just absolutely cranks one to right center as Shavins takes a strike. Shavins down 0-2, and that's going to be a strikeout. Came for the pinch hit and struck out on 3 pitches as Hoya Neats up to bat. 1-0. 2-0. 3-0. Ooh, checks his swing there. It looked like he wanted to use the green light as he swings now, but that should do it for the inning. As Cooper McPherson, who I predicted was going to pitch before, is going to pitch the bottom of the 8th. I wonder if they're going to bring in Cole King for the bottom of the 9th, or if they're just going to keep in Cooper McPherson. As that one's line, and Hoya Neat makes the jumping catch. That would have been a double, maybe even a triple, with how deep this park is. Amazing defensive play there for out number 1. As Worrymore hits this one to Soto. Soto has that strong arm It can easily throw it across the diamond as Dante McMillan is up to bat. Hits this one to Soto. Once again, Soto has that strong arm. That'll do it for the inning. So it seemed like McPherson only threw like 4 pitches that inning. 4 or 5 pitches, so very efficient inning. As Austin Bostain's up, he's 1 for 2. He has that home run that he hit. Hits one foul. I did say in today's pregame show that the Foxes needed to get to the starting pitching because the bullpen can be pretty hard to deal with as Bostain hits this one opposite field and it dunks in for a hit. So that's going to be a leadoff single for Bostain. Good piece of hitting, Alex Tyler, 1 for 4. But like I was saying before, the Foxes needed to get to the starting pitching today. And they did. They managed to get the bases loaded in the first inning, so they made the starter use a lot of pitches early on. As that's a walk. Magic Richardson, 1 for 4 on the day. I believe he has the highest batting average on the team currently as he hits this one. That should be 2. He has the wheels. Oh, he can actually... He avoided the double play there. He is the fastest player on the team, so Brandon Soto looking to get another RBI in today's game. Pitching out. Looks like they're trying to... No? Okay. I thought they were trying to intentionally walk him with that pitch out. 2-1 count. 3-1 count. He's prone to taking walks, so let's see if he can take one here. Oh, questionable call there. That's an out, and that was a steal attempt on the, was that a 3-1 count? Was that a 3-2 count? I believe it was a 3-2 count as they bring in Saunders. I don't know if that was supposed to be a hit and run attempt, but Soto didn't even swing there. Ooh, that way below the knees. That's going to be a line drive. That might bring in both of them. Let's see. The runner's coming home. It's going to be a close one, and that is going to score in both of them. So the steal attempt ended up working out as 2 runners come in. It's now 8-1 Foxes. Ball in the dirt for Junior. 2-0. 3-0. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk to Junior. He takes his base as Eddie Robles is up to bat. He's 0 for 4. Trying to make it up by almost hitting a home run in his last at bat as he pops this one up. But not deep enough, and that'll do it for the inning as the Foxes score 2 more runs. They're looking to just end this game right now. Currently 8-1. I feel like in a situation like this, you could bring in Cooper McPherson just to see how he pitches since he hasn't been the best player or best pitcher on the team. He's the closer. But they do decide to keep in Cooper McPherson as this one's hit high near the warning track as Richardson makes the catch. Then we have David Molina up. He's 0 for 3 on the day. I believe the False Knights only have 4 hits in total in today's game. 2-0. 3-0. Tried to get that slider curveball combo to work, but couldn't locate it as he throws a 4-pitch walk there. The number 6 hitter, Blossom Premier. There we go. Now he locates that curveball perfectly. Tries to go back to it. Ooh, perfect curveball. 79 miles per hour, 1-2 count. Speeds it up with the fastball. Throws it a little too high. Speeds it up again. High fastball, but she tips it foul. And that's a good slider. Popped up to the catcher. Eddie Robles makes the catch. And one more out will do it in today's game. The False Knights down to their final out. Foxes looking to get their 16th win of the season. 2-0. She hits this one to left field, going high, going deep, hits this one fair. That could score a run. Tyler throws it into the cutoff man, and that is going to score a run as the False Knights score 1 in the bottom of the 9th inning. So we have Chirp Gale up to bat feeling incredibly tense. Has absolutely no contact currently. But Cooper McPherson still pitching kind of around him. 2-1 count. 2-2. Let's see if he can get that strikeout here. And today's game, he cannot. Full count. Gets him with the curveball, and that'll do it, folks. The Foxes win this one 8-2. Solid pitching all around in today's game. Ortega taking the win. It's going to be his 3rd win of the season. He's now 3-3 as his ERA improves to a 4.34. He only gave up 4 hits and an earned run, which was due to the sacrifice fly. Only threw 2 walks and 5 strikeouts, so solid performance by Ortega. Dino Wink came in pretty strong as well, throwing 2 innings pitched. He didn't even give up a hit at all. He walked 1 and struck out 2. And Cooper McPherson threw 2 innings, gave up a hit, and one of those hits, there was an earned run, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. As Lushley takes the loss, 3 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts, as she drops to 1-5 on the season. As we look at the players of the game, Austin Boss staying 2 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs and 3 runs. Sabine Holt 2 for 3 with a double and an RBI. And Apollo Ortega with the 5 innings pitched with 4 hits, an earned run, and 2 walks in today's game. As that will do it. And the Foxes win this one 8-2. And they look to continue the winning streak. Have a good night, everybody.